At that moment, a white Ford Crown Victoria, operated by a blonde woman, pulled up. From the vehicle, two individuals clad in black balaclavas emerged. They forcefully grabbed Summer and pushed her into the car's back seat. Despite her resistance and screams for help, a bystander's attempt to intervene was thwarted when the blonde driver incapacitated him with pepper spray, forcing him to retreat. The car swiftly departed the area. The two jogging witnesses promptly headed to the nearest police station to report the incident. However, their account was initially met with skepticism by the police, who found their narrative peculiar and doubted its authenticity, suspecting it might be a fabricated story. The police reached the abduction site of Summer Inman merely an hour following the missing person report filed by her parents. However, their initial efforts did not lead to locating the missing 25-year-old. The news of Summer Inman's kidnapping rapidly circulated through all local media outlets, capturing the community's attention. A wave of Logan's residents, numbering in the hundreds, united in a concerted effort to locate her. As 3 days elapsed, the possibility of finding Summer safe and sound grew increasingly faint. Throughout this harrowing time, her parents endeavored to maintain hope against despairing thoughts. Shortly before her disappearance, Summer Inman shared a photo on Facebook, featuring herself, her new partner Adam, and her children. The image portrayed them as a content family unit. Will Inman, who had access to Adam Peters' Facebook page, surprisingly still on his friends list despite being Summer's current partner, noticed this update. It raises an intriguing question. Why would a husband befriend his wife's new companion? The backstory revealed that Adam, a man without stable employment, had been hired by the Inmans a year earlier, in spring 2010, for various household tasks. It was then that Adam and Summer crossed paths and developed a bond. Despite initial reluctance, Summer eventually reciprocated Adam's affections. Her diary entry reflects this internal conflict. When I looked into his eyes, I realized that the devil had taken over me. I didn't listen to what God was telling me. I tried to stop. My mind screamed, "Run! Get out of here now!" But instead, I stayed and let him embrace me, and then delve deeper. I am very sorry about this. I am guilty. This encounter signified the unraveling of Summer's life within the Inman family. Yearning for happiness and love, she initiated divorce proceedings, which were prolonged. 5 days before vanishing, Will contested the proposed spousal support per child monthly, suggesting a reduction to $50, given his annual earnings of just $6,000. Will and his parents sought full custody of the children, but their petition was rejected by the court. After losing contact with their grandchildren, Bill and Sandra visibly deteriorated.